Hello, lovely people. We're back to our online mentoring, and this week I would like to talk about time investment. According to Proverbs chapter 21, verse 20 in the CEV version, be sensible and store up precious treasures. Don't waste them like a fool. Sa Filipino version, ang bahay ng matalino'y napupuno ng kayamanan, ngunit lahat ay winawaldas ng taong mangmang. You see, wise people don't spend their time doing just anything. They utilize their time on purpose. They invest their time in productive ventures. They invest their time wisely. Have you ever considered the time investment in some of the world's greatest achievements? You see, it took 2 years, 2 months, and 5 days to build the Eiffel Tower. It took Da Vinci 4 years to paint the Mona Lisa. It took Michelangelo 4 years to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. It took around 30 years to build the Great Pyramid. And it took, according to Jewish tradition, it took Noah 120 years before the flood to build the ark. Even Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 10 says, don't always be asking, where are the good old days? Wise folks don't ask questions like that. Some people say that time is money, but I believe a superior truth is that time is life. Yes, everybody, each one of us has 24 hours per day and 86,400 seconds each day. An Irish proverb says, time is so precious that it is dealt out to us only in the smallest possible fractions, a tiny moment at a time. Indeed, as the clock ticks each second, our life here on earth is reducing. That's why I would like to share these 3 powerful truths that we need to apply in our day-to-day life. Number 1 is invest your time wisely. You see, there's a huge difference between spending time and investing it. The word spending means that you're using something up or exhausting it. When you spend time, you're not really looking to get anything back. But when you invest in something, you expand resources with the expectation of getting a good return on your investment, or the ROI. Yes, investing your time means that you engage in spiritual activities, in activities which will bring meaningful rewards and eternal rewards. Yes, the treasures of this world are corruptible, but the treasure that Jesus offers is absolutely secure. That's why the Bible encourages us to lay up our treasure in the heavenly. John Maxwell also says that time management is an oxymoron. Time is beyond our control, and the clock keeps ticking regardless of how we lead our lives. So friends, practically, I would like to encourage you to invest your time in serving the Lord, which has eternal value. Invest your time to have a strong and happy marriage life. Invest your time with your children to leave a good legacy that you will be proud of. Invest your time to have a good health and a long, fruitful life. Number 2, priority management. Yes, it is the answer to maximizing our time we have. Many people are regretting today because they failed in the past to invest their time well. They missed their time. My prayer today is, let us not miss our time. However, we must appreciate the time that God has given us and do the right thing at the right time. Let us avoid errors, that our time will always be there for you to do what you're supposed to do whenever you like. This is not true. There are things that when you fail to do at a particular time, you may never be able to do them again. Each one of us, we need to organize our life so we can make the best use of the 24 hours that God has given us every day. It is our responsibility to prioritize what we should do and allocate enough time to them, such as our relationship to God, our relationship to our family, to our friends, and even in our work. And number 3, let us develop someone or the people purposefully. Did you know that Jesus did not waste his time? He spent developing his disciples purposefully. He wanted to be with his disciples so he could teach them, encourage them, mold them. Jesus had important things to share with his team, whether it was a debriefing after an intense time of ministry and teaching them what the kingdom life looked like. Actually, Apostle Paul wrote in 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2, "And the things you have heard me say in the presence of many witnesses, and trust to reliable people who will always be qualified to teach others." So here we are reminded that we need to build up people. We need to build up disciples so that we can delegate the work that God has entrusted to us. Today is your best day. Invest your time today so that you will have a better tomorrow. All of us, time is our most valuable resource. So let us use it wisely, manage our priorities, and develop someone purposefully. God bless everyone.